to get you down into the US, and that is expanding your business to the US. If you have a successful business in Canada and you want to expand your business to the US, buying a new or existing business, which is a great option. So we have a team that does due diligence, we do accounting due diligence, we do legal due diligence, and we make sure that the business is as kosher as it can be when you're buying an existing business. Buying a new business could involve a franchise or some other type of business. Maybe somebody lost interest, maybe somebody passed, whatever the case may be. And that can potentially qualify for a visa as well. Why franchises might be the best option. So other than real estate, I happen to love franchises. And I like franchises because they're turnkey, they're easy, and they're recognized brands. So they're easy to get approved through the immigration service. What is a franchise and why a franchise? Franchising is a business method that involves the licensing of trademarks and repeatable methods of doing business. The franchise model is easily understood by immigration, has been a very successful business model historically, and has a proven track record of success with visa applicants, which is a big deal. And the bottom 4 pictures just show some samples of franchises that I like or that happen to be relatively successful. The first is in obviously real estate, like property management or home improvement or something like that. The second is caring for the elderly, lots of elder care solutions that work super well as franchises and are affordable because there's not a lot of build out, right? The third is pets. Pets, I always love pets. What can I say? I keep talking about pets, but really pet related businesses are successful franchises. They're always going to be in demand, just like the next one, kid businesses. The 3 industries that you can always count on having some level of success, even through an economic crisis, are elderly, kids, and pets. Because people are always going to look after the elderly, their kids, and their pets. That's the way it goes. And real estate also goes into that mix for obvious reasons. So some general franchise advantages include brand recognition, marketing support, business support, and coaching, initial and ongoing training. And that's so important because they are turnkey, but you still need the training. So in my 2018 book, I noted that franchises offer a unique investment opportunity for foreign nationals that allow them to acquire a ready-made turnkey business with most systems already developed and ready to use. Yet they can operate the franchise business as their own, such that a true sense of ownership is created. So these are the main business visa options, which are all covered in my book. And the ones that we work with most are E2 and E1 are both very similar. They're both based on treaty. They're both non-immigrant. They're both for up to 5 years. They're both renewable. One is based on trade, the E1, and one is based on investment, the E2. Substantiality can be anything from 100,000, maybe even less in some cases, to several 100,000. It depends on what you're investing in. So we look at each component of that to determine if we think that that business is viable. Non-marginality is based on the fact that you are having an economic impact and you are hiring people. Sometimes people are like, well, E1 and E2 are non-immigrant, they don't lead to a green card. Correct. But sometimes there are ways to qualify for an EB1C, which is a multinational executive, or maybe you can get an EB1 or an extraordinary ability visa in the future. And then there's also EB5, which is a green card through investment. The minimum investment for that is $800,000 now per investor, or $1.05 million, depending on where you're investing. So we will co-create a personalized plan with you. That's our goal. We have a 3-phase proven holistic invest to immigrate program that we will share with you further during the consultation. And the 3 phases are split up as number 1, selecting and setting up your US business. Number 2, phase 2, developing your business plan. And phase 3, crafting your visa petition. Now, in many cases, we work with immigration attorneys. Well, in all cases we do, but sometimes if the immigration attorney refers the client to us, we do phase 1 and 2, and they do what they do best, which is phase 3. Either way, at the end of the day, it's your business. So you can't expect us to formulate the whole business plan and business model for you, but we will be there to guide you through every step of the way, make sure that you have the success that you want in the business that you want.